97. The guy ahead has just done a 108.07. The guy behind has just done a 112.89. There's a car behind, take care, rejoin him.
Hello.
Evening.
Good evening.
Hello.
Got your dirty weekend away?
We're alright. Somewhat different.
That it is. What part of London was you in?
We stopped at Tower Bridge. And fucking hell, I think it was close to Whitechapel with Jim what I was listing.
Oh, the good part of London, East London.
Yeah. Yeah, this morning it took us half an hour to travel 2 mile. In fact, I bet it wasn't 2 mile because it said we could have walked it in 20 minutes.
If you're going to crash, Sam, make sure I'm not coming down the road when you do it, so I don't get distracted.
I'm just going to see what I did there.
You hit a wall.
No, but why I went off in the first place. I think I put a little bit too much wheel on the grass. I put like half a tyre on the grass on the inside of that first bit of the chicane.
I'm not very good around here.
Okay. Now I know it looks a bit disconcerting because I've just crashed, so maybe you might not want to take my advice. So, but I'll tell you anyway.
Sector 1 is 1.2 seconds off the pace.
So, the issue I was getting with the Portland specific setup
The guy behind has just done a 111.51.
Is that basically it was giving me plenty of grip in the last few corners, but it made it feel sluggish
Sector 2 is 0.8 off
in
the
the,
pace.
you know, turn 3 to 5, those sort of turns.
Good evening, ladies.
Yeah. Good evening.
Hello.
Sam, with me, it's nothing to do with the setup. It's me. I just can't get it right.
That puts you 2.3 seconds off the pace. You've just done a 109.64.
I'll get 1 in 10 right, which is no good.
What's that?
Laps around this shithole.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
I haven't heard anything from Mr. Bland yet, but maybe he's not on, I'm assuming. Yeah.
Did you message him?
I did, yeah. About an hour ago. I basically said two things. I said, regardless of how it goes, thank you very much for trying to help me out. I told him what time I'd be on. And then I said, any idea what time you want to do the lesson? She still looked no pressure. I'm trying to be finding out what's going on with GTElite at the same time.
You need to find a tent in
That
sector
was
3.
at 3 minutes to 6. Probably, has he got kids? I think he has, hasn't
Yeah.
he? Probably what it is, to be fair. He's got kids. I don't have that. See, so I could be taking you up a garden tree here, Dave. But so my suggestion is give it a try. Put your anti-roll bar to soft instead of medium on the front. But put the anti-roll bar size up a little bit so it's not massively softer. So instead of 14mm, put it up to 15.5. But make it softer. It makes it a bit more sketchy in the last sector, but it gives you a bit more turning in the sort of turn 3 to turn 7 or 6 part of the track. Makes the front end a bit more agile.
You're now 1.8 seconds off
when
the
you're on
pace.
half throttle. I guess because he's not around, I will carry on hounding around.
You're a second off in sector 1. Sector 2 is 2/10 off the pace. This lap won't count, you've cut the track.
Might as well hit every fucking curve there is.
Car in front lap time is at 108.33. P4. New fastest lap for Fletcher, 107.32.
Oh, yeah. Fuck off.
There's damage. Watch your mirrors, there's a car approaching.
What the fuck? Oh, yeah.
You need to slow down a bit if you don't want a penalty. Fastest lap for Fletcher, 107.18. They're showing the slippery surface flag.
Slippery surface. Fuck it now. Slippery fucking car. Yeah, stay out of the way of the LMP3s. I haven't driven any GT4s, I did. So I couldn't give you any advice what they're like. But I think there's going to be a lot of carnage in a lot of the corners.
Yeah, that definitely feels better.
Probably better off in a GT4 around here because it's going that much slower.
Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace. You're currently 2.2 seconds off the leader's pace. You're 2/10 off the pace.
rusty.
Telemetry, actually. Pull over so I can read it. Let's have a look. See what he said. He said he's had a bad day and we'll do something tomorrow if that's okay. Okay. I guess I'll play new prop.
Welcome back.
Oh, did I exit by mistake?
Yeah.
Ah, I thought it was weird how I was taking an
Sector
exit
2
and
is
everything went back.
0.42 off the pace.
Trying to respond.
Fucking hell, I
Track
can't.
limits, this lap will be deleted.
Have you tried my little anti-roll modifications?
No, I'm not going to bother with any modifications, so I learn how to drive. Little
Yellow
point.
flag.
It's not. I told you, it's not set up.
P4. Sector 1 is 1.7 seconds off the pace.
That he's had a bad day. Yeah.
New
Carry
fastest
on
lap
right,
from Jackson, 107.07. Sector 2 is 1.1 seconds off the pace. The guy behind has just done a 109.74.
Jungle. I'll let you go, Mr. Fletcher, don't worry.
Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace.
There's Dave.
On your right side's clear.
I'm dog shit round here, so I don't think I'll be driving around here this week.
Well, that was a 109.92. That's a new fastest lap for Fletcher, 107.00.
I'll be doing that anyway.
You're a second off the pace in sector 1.
I like Road America. Good track.
New fastest lap for Fletcher, 106.90. You're currently 2.1 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.35 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace. That's the new fastest lap for
I just turned 7,
106.90.
feel fucking awful today.
States, it's completely different. It's moderately low. So there's 0 grip.
I'll be definitely be doing Road America. Whether I'll do it Wednesday or
Which is
tomorrow.
Seppi's fault.
And I'll enjoy myself more on this track. But I won't give up yet.
Sector 3 is 0.7 off the
Look
pace.
at them times. Oh, I've just gone off looking at times.
Yeah, it's track set.
No, I mean, look at lap times.
Whose? Oh, mine and yours.
Yeah.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
No.
Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace.
When hit the curve there, would have been a better lap.
Yeah, don't forget these track
Yellow flag.
these track conditions are harder, by the way. Just not as you all know. Not harder, there's just less grip.
Less grip. How can you have less grip than no grip?
What are you on about?
No grip here yesterday either.
Yeah, there was.
No, well, my car must be faulted then.
It must be.
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
Height turn 7.
The guy in front has just done a 107.32. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. Fastest lap for Fletcher, 106.50.
Didn't crash, but one of them where I went
You're
2
now
inches too
2.8
wide.
seconds off the pace. You're a second off the pace in Sector 3. Sector 2 is 0.47 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.39 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
Hello, Ryan.
That puts you 2.5 seconds off the leader's pace. You've just done a 109.01. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.33 off the pace. Slippy surface flag. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
Fuck off. I can't.
You've gone outside of track limits there.
Can't get round turn 7.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.1 off the pace. You've used half your fuel. That was a 108.68.
Not fucking grip when you try and push it at all. Last sector.
Wow. What happened?
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. Yellow flag, watch out. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
But managed to get the corner pretty good. And what I've got GT4 in front of me that's going to crucify me like.
Car left. Clear left.
Yeah, a lot of people suffer with that. It's actually hard to see it even
Sector
with
3
triples.
is 3.6 seconds off the pace. The car ahead has just done a 107.32. Sector 2 is 0.25 off the pace. That's a new fastest lap for Fletcher, 106.22. Sector 3 is 0.38 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.38 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.42 off the pace.
Excuse me.
Sector 1 is 1.1 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.48 off the pace. There's a car leaving the pits. That puts you 2.0 off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is 0.35 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
That's it.
Car left, clear left. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace. Slippery surface flag.
It is. It sort of appears as you turn.
Yellow flag.
Oh, God.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
That time's there.
Yeah, mine is. I don't know, it's weird. I'm getting bored of this track already. I've practiced it too much.
Get bored of it?
And I've done a lot. Like nearly 400 laps a day.
He's done a week's practice in 3 days. That's
Sector
what
2
it
is
is.
0.35 off the pace.
I'm nearly 400 laps. Probably over that now. $428.
Sector 3 is 0.33 off the pace.
I've done 3:34.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
Turning too early, that's gone.
Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. Left side. Clear left. Three laps of fuel remaining. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
Try and take some curb, Dave, on left hand here.
This one?
Yeah.
Only 2 more laps of fuel. You're currently 1.7
You
seconds
can
off
drive
the pace.
right near wall there as well.
Are you watching live?
Yeah.
Sure.
Can't fast forward it.
Yeah, he means on the entry to turn 1. Cut the curve.
I do.
Get right near to the
Sector
wall
1
and then
is
climb curve
1.3
up left
off the
hand.
pace.
every time I go that close, it throws me out.
No, you want your steering straight when you go over it.
We think you'll be out of fuel on the next lap. You're now 2.1 seconds
That's
off
what
the
happens.
pace. Sector 3 is 0.27
Yeah, it's still
off the
turning
pace.
right. And these 3 corners, try and turn it into 1 corner.
Give me some
Sector
tarmac,
1 is
I would.
1.3 off the pace. In this lap, box this lap, 2 litres remaining. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
I didn't want to hit that bit of curb. Okay, anyway,
You don't want to
fuel.
hit that bit of curb, but your positioning's alright. I get my car off at white line.
I need fuel.
Black flag. We'll need to come into the pits to serve the penalty.
Look at my fastest lap, Dan.
You need to come in for this
Look how I
penalty in the
took.
next 3 laps.
Turn 1. That gave me 2 temps, that, you know.
What?
The
I think
it's clear.
you have got to put the curb at turn 1, Dave, but there's an art to it.
Yeah,
You can't
I've
really
done
be
it like
turning to the left when you're cutting it. You've got to have the car straight, because what actually happens is the curb fires you towards the left. So if you're turning left already, you'll hit the wall, whereas if you're driving straight, it bounces you to the left. Not enough to hit the wall, just enough to widen your line for turn 2. There's a way of using the curb to flick the car without it making you hit the wall. It's tricky though, I'll give you that much. It's not easy. Can't brag too much as well because I'm still not as quick as the 2 up front. Aye, but that is on fumes. That was on like 7 or 8 litres of fuel that time. You know what I mean? So I'm happy with since we've done the thing with the anti-roll though, I have to say.
Car left. Clear left. You're now 2.9 off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace. You're a second off the pace in Sector 2. Car left. Clear left. Sector 3 is 2.4 seconds off the pace.
Turning a bit sooner at turn 1.
Okay.
Now delete this lap. Track limits. Red yellow flag. There's debris out there. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
You want to pass?
Oh, I'm alright.
You're currently 2.3 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. Track
It's
limits.
turn 4, I usually aim it at apex before I brake. I'm trying to hit them both.
Fucking hell. Get away from the wall. I can't work out where to brake at turn 7. I really can't.
There's a kink in white line. Well, there's 2 kinks in white line as it goes round corner. And it's second kink.
And on the white line itself?
Yeah.
Is that the one on the left?
Left, yeah.
The fuck's he doing?
Jack Grayson.
You can tell he's bored. You get black flag doing that, you won't be able to do that in quali.
Yeah.
Sector 1 is 1.1 seconds off the pace.
Kink. I don't see a kink, but
It's subtle.
Then
But once
stop
you
that
know
one.
what to look for, you'll be able to see it.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
hey, let's hit that curb too hard. I didn't hit the wall. I've done 50 laps around here and I'm still dog shit.
That sounds like a talent thing, to be honest. GT4, hello.
Sector 1 is 1.5 off the pace. Sector 2 is a second off the pace. That lap time was 109.10. Sector 2 is 0.42 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.39 off the pace.
should be interesting.
Sector 3 is 0.37 off the pace.
Yep, can be done.
You're outside of track limits there. The car ahead is a liability. On your left. Hold your line. Clear left. Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace.
Lights just come on.
Sector 2 is 1.2 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.38 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace. That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
30 years master for the last sector.
You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 3. You're a second off the pace in sector 1. Sector 2's 2/10 off the pace. Left side, clear left. That puts you 2.7 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.5 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.1 off the pace. You're now 2.0 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.27 off the pace.
Track's getting slower.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
Look out faster.
Sector 2 is 0.48 off the pace. You're currently 1.6 off the leader's pace. That was a 107.84.
getting slower.
The guy ahead is dodgy.
Say that as I'm going green.
Left side. Still there. Clear left. Sector 1 is 3.7 off the pace.
Closest I've been.
Sector 3 is 0.2 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.45 off the pace. Red and yellow flag for debris.
Jake, what are you doing?
That puts you 1.8 off the pace. You're 0.2 off the pace in Sector 3. The guy behind has just done a 108.44.
T4 coming out the bit like he's the only one on track.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. There's a car exiting the pit, heads up. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.27 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.32 off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.4 seconds off the pace. That puts you 2.4 seconds off the pace. We estimate 3 laps of fuel left. The guy behind has just done a 108.10. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
No.
Only 2 laps of fuel left. You're currently 2.5 seconds off the pace. That lap time was 108.70. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. Track limits, this lap will be deleted. This is the last lap of fuel. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. Come into the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 2. 2 litres remaining. You're now 1.6 off the leader's pace. Left front 52%, left rear 80.
Left front, it takes a bit of a battering, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Did run out of fuel. Fuck, that'd have been a 15.9 that, or flying. No wonder I was flying, I had no fucking fuel left. I was like, what the hell?
That's 20 minutes to go.
Oh. Damn it. Oh, I'm on the track. Better escape.
Didn't think it might be dark.
It is.
Yeah, I had a good week at Monza last week as well. I gained close to 200 as well. I just can't do this track. I'll probably skip it. I'll be out Road America tomorrow. See if there's any sessions up. Give it an hour.
How long's left?
Huh? Not long.
Who's
Oh,
left?
15 minutes, is it?
Yeah, if that. Why can't I register? It says register. But it's One either. Set up. Thank you. Give a thumbs up on the way up. I'll see you next time you come on. Already done it.
Oh. Ooh.
The leader's just done a 154.59.
What the fuck are you doing?
I thought it was right late because it was dark. And I've realised it's 9 o'clock.
It's only 9 o'clock.
Yeah, it's only 9 o'clock.
What time is it? 9 o'clock.
Yeah, it's 9 o'clock.
Pit lane speed limit is
Track
72
temp's
kilometers per
a
hour.
degree higher than we used to.
Razer, she said 19.6 or something.
Yeah.
The leader has just done a 154.60.
We always set it to static, and when you do that, you
behind.
normally have
Watch
to
your
go
mirrors,
up
don't
and
cross the white
temp,
line.
or it's too cool.
Slippery surface flags out. On your left, clear left, left side. Still there,
Well,
clear left.
I was originally supposed to have a little thingy tonight, but obviously not the case. What I will do is I'll wait till tomorrow. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow yet, either in
Car
the day,
left.
but
Clear left.
I will try to,
Thank you.
yeah, sort things out. It might end up being that we end up missing the first race or something, the 7:30.
Fucking million miles back and you're flashing. Oh dear. Oh, it's what's turning in it, fucking spinning round.
Right side's clear. Slippery surface flag, careful.
Bro, what the fuck? Non percebi o que tu disseste, bro. Desculpa. Sem stress. Olha, eu estava contigo, vou ser sincero, agora eu não sei o que é que passou, para ser sincero. Eu gosto um pouco mais, eu acho. Está-se ver.
The leader has just done a 154.39.
Mano, imagina como é prático todos estarem a travar com os instrumentos, o que é que está a fazer? Yeah. Estava a curtir, vou ser muito sincero. Diga. Tenho que ir comer, que para mim já são 10 da noite, eu já ia para o casa.
Go.
Força.
P8. Sector 3 is 0.8, off the pace. Red yellow flag, debris on the track. You're second off in sector 1. Gonna invalidate this lap, track limits.
Break.
Both tires, bro.
You're 10th off in sector 1. Clear right.
What are you doing?
Red yellow flag, there's debris on the track.
Now.
That's last. Sector 1 is 0.42 off the pace. Slippery surface flag, be careful.
Corrective, I really need to note that move down. That was
Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace.
Where's Graham at? I haven't seen Graham for a while.
Don't know, I haven't seen him since.
Track
He's
limits
been on
tell him
tonight.
validate this lap.
He was on Thursday, wasn't he? Last time I saw him was Thursday, I think.
Slippery surface flag, be careful. Yellow flag.
Oh, fuck off, you wanker. Setup's a bit sketchy.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
We're on the racing line.
Got debris on the track. They're showing the red-yellow flag.
Sorry bro, sorry my fault.
Remaining, you've got 20 minutes left. You're now 2.9 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.36 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.32 off the pace. Slippery surface flag.
I don't know what to do with it, mate. I don't think I want to do any more driving. But I don't want to be an antisocial buttweed as well.
I might go to bed.
Could do that, that's a bit boring.
Sector 2 is
I mean,
1.0.
what I might
off the
do is
pace.
just stick a casual like Wheel Ball Z on or something. Any of you played that, by the way?
No.
Yeah, if you're into that sort of thing, it's one of those games on a console. It was fun, but it looked a bit PS3 era, even though it came out after they have to tone it down so much. But on PC, it's amazing. See like thousands of zombies running up the wall trying to eat you. It's it, and they're on the console. They all look a bit like Michael Jackson.
Sector 3 is
Because the
0.38
handle
off the pace.
what was on the screen.
Not very smart now, are ya?
You just see like thousands of humans coming after you. And you see all the blood and guts and stuff. It's great.
You've got half your fuel left. Front left, 85%. Left rear, 91.
Go ahead, pass me, Kiyo. Oh, sorry, man. Just let you go.
All clear, push now.
I think I'm all practiced up. I'm ready to race.
Yeah, I can't be asked to do any more.
Slippery surface.
I feel
line,
broadly
careful.
ready to race, but I feel like the only time it's worth me doing more practice now is that lesson with, you know, Master Young, shall we say. Not saying that any of you two are not that good, by the way. Forgive me if I said that the wrong way, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. No, I'm not doing any more than can't
I'm not doing it anymore. Not around Portland anyway. Just having a swirl around Road America at the moment.
The leader's just done a 154.28.
I don't like this setup.
15 minutes left.
P1 docks, I just don't like it. Feeling like an older one. It just keeps spinning.
Right exit's clear, push. Red yellow flag, debris on the track.
Turn in, you idiot. You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go. Red yellow flag, there's debris out there. Sector 1 is 0.47 off the pace. I'll delete this lap, you've cut the track. Yellow flag. Left side, clear left.
Sector 1 is 0.34 off the pace. They're showing the slippery surface flag. We need to watch these track limits.
I just call Fletcher boring, but you know what? I think I actually will be boring. I might
Will be?
actually be boring.
You're going to bed?
Yeah, well maybe not go to bed right away, but certainly have a shower, you know what I mean? Get the wheels in motion. Sorry for being a hypocrite, Fletcher.
Can't believe it.
Tell him.
Can't believe it. Unbelievable.
Is that what you got? It hasn't got enough turning on it. Fast, but it's not the right one.
Okay. Here's a question. Is
96,
it turning in all corners
left rear,
or just
98.
low speed corners?
It's just any corner. There's no hasn't got enough turning on it.
Okay.
Quick on a straight line, but not the right setup for it. This session, only 5 minutes left. Deaf Unicorn. That sounds interesting, doesn't it? Hope that's not the one just was in. I bet this is the one I was just in. Sure of it. If it is, I'll sleep. So there's only 3 minutes left.
The leader has just done a 156.35.
That's what I was in. Fuck it. I think I'm going to call it a night now.
I think I am. Drove
It's
a
all
long way
before-
today.
You drove there and back, yeah?
Right, yeah.
That ain't that far from where you are, is it? Could be less than 200.
Well, yeah, it's 174, I think.
Do that in 3 hours, less.
Well, it should take 3 hours 50, but I got back in about 3 hours today.
Were you doing 100 on the motorway? Were you?
More in a lot of places.
Where you go, A1 or M1?
M1. I was racing a motorbike up way down.
You shoot off the M11.
I don't think I were on M11. No, I ended up when I were in London, I ended up on A1 after North Circular, and then onto M1 from there.
What you should have done is you should have shot off down the M11. It would have been quicker for you.
I just followed Google Maps, mate.
Yeah, fucking wink. That would take you over. The M11 takes you to the east part of London, and then you pick up North Circular as you come off the end of it, and just drive around.
Yeah, that's where I'm sure I used to go that way if I went down A1. Because somebody just follow A1 and then get on M11 off at A1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, boys and girls all watching, I'm calling it a night. We'll be back tomorrow for something. Don't forget to give a like, thumbs up, and a tip so I can eat tomorrow. Bye bye.